Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're all having a good one. Happy Thursday, and welcome to Batman Return to Arkham. This is the PS4 re-release version of Arkham Asylum, which just has all of the DLC and stuff packed into it. That's about it. So, this is going to be good. I haven't played this in a while, but as I said in my going live tweet, I do not use the phrase genre-defining lightly. But this game, its combat style and the way that it knocks his camera over, there we go, the game's combat mechanics and various systems and stuff defined action games for actual fucking years afterwards. It was ridiculous, but we'll get into that as we go. So let's get into it, shall we? So that's my save from way back. I know it says 2025, but it's not. Once again, I have to turn it all the way fucking up because for a nightmare. We'll do this on normal. It's fine. Right. Perpetually raining streets of Gotham.
Joker has been apprehended. Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
I just nearly ran the fucking cops off the road.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb! Huh? All right.
Sorry. Just there we go. Tweak the colour correction a bit so it doesn't look so washed out. Ugh. I don't know why my capture card makes everything look so dark. I'm a little concerned it's going to mess up the experience of the game a bit, but there's that handsome devil. Look at that chin.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Just gonna casually
Really?
throttle the inmates.
Mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Go straight in there. And of course, we have the delightful tones of Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover.
R.I.P. Kevin Conroy.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
Oh god.
I want him
Stick drift.
away this time. Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
Don't worry, Warden.
Look at all
There we
this new security.
How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in intensive treatment.
my sweet little hacienda.
It's freaky. As someone who grew up with stuff like Justice League Unlimited and Batman the Animated Series,
Scan initializing.
You know what?
these voices
I
are
prefer
very
the
nostalgic
good
for
old
me.
cavity surgeon. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh,
Eek.
would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate.
It's important to keep your blood sugar up when fighting crime in your underpants.
I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear?
That's just
What's up,
unkind.
Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me. Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham.
Ooh, it's my favorite show.
I love how disgusting,
You'll never escape.
brutalist, everything is just cement and steel in here.
Evaluation and Rehabilitation Center. Insane.
Talking about criminal rehabilitation.
Hear about Blackgate?
When there's this much amount of black mold.
Shut it
I'm
and
telling
keep
you,
moving.
the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
Ugh.
good. Get the door open.
Nobody has been able to beat Mark Hamill's Joker. Like, he just does it so well.
In transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
That's always good to
You
hear
heard
when
the
you're in a
lady.
mental health
We got another
institution.
psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then.
It's me, sorry.
Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Don't be rude.
Looks angry.
The size of this boy. Absolute behemoth.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
That's a face I've seen in my nightmares.
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
Lovely.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
But the...
How come they let Batman pass?
Whee! Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I'm surprised you have a crew that numbers in the
I
hundreds.
thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear, all their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients
I do wonder if they actually got, like, writers from Batman the Animated Series and Justice League Unlimited onto this game.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
It's fine, I've got him.
is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
No.
Our guest.
Short answer, no.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Our handsome friend, look at him.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams,
Like the touch of his
media, and you.
visitor badge on his
Yeah,
lapel
it's
there.
been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it
Look
there.
at that bee.
Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up. Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Why didn't you have a guy with a gun?
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Alright, we're getting straight in there with the combat.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption.
We have strike, we have counter, and we have sit on his face and smack his nuts. So this combat system basically redefined action game combat systems for like 7 years after. Like every single fighting game had this combat system. Smack, smack, smack. So when you hit a guy, he falls to the ground, and then you have to do a down attack to finish him off. But if there's anyone else still standing, they will very likely attack you back.
We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the heroes for you. Looking bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Whenever the Joker drops his voice like that, you know you're in trouble.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Right. But before we go on, let's crack this bad boy open. A Riddler trophy. We're a little ahead of the curve there. We'll encounter the Riddler later. There's their footprints on the walls. I'm guessing this was the Riddler's cell for a while, and he kind of went stir crazy by the looks of things. Must have escaped during all of the mayhem. Alright. Let's keep going. So we also have batarangs. Can use these things in combat, and we will get an opportunity later. Ooh.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Oh yes. Heroic music kicks in.
Security breach
Hey, chaps.
in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security
Wow, that was
breach in level
clingy.
Warning. Security breach in level B6.
Hey,
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Security breach in level
see a guy who's still
B4.
alive.
What
People,
happened?
hello?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification. I repeat, we need backup and pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
So, I wasn't super knowledgeable about Batman, like, villain lore when this game came out.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Not gonna escape!
So, as I say, I wasn't super familiar with Batman villain lore. Word of content warning, Zaz here is a fucking freaky one. He's scary.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this
electric
guard
chair.
dies. Do you hear me?
Hi.
Stealth tutorial. We get up here.
How many times? Oh, keep away, or this little piggy fries.
Gigantic, ridiculous Tesla coils. So, it's Batman. We have a grappling hook.
Stop! He's done nothing to you. Let
We're
him
not.
go.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Oh, there we go, we just had to trigger the thing. So, detective mode, another thing that defined action games for the longest time. Hit this button and we go into X-ray vision. Every
These
single
old gargoyles should be able to support my
These-
weight if I grapple up to them.
games, like for years, had some kind of detective mode. Go, and then light kick. Meow.
Zaz is down, but not for long.
Then bit.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. Ta-da!
Man, that didn't take long.
Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's
I've always
goon
loved
shipped him from
Quinn's,
Get the idea? Bye-bye for now.
I've always been very fond of Quinn's ridiculous comedy accent.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's
I mean,
locked
yeah.
down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber.
Scum.
She never worked
Scum.
right.
Howdy, Arthur.
Scum.
Another Riddler trophy thing. We do want to collect these. I'm not going to grab everything because it's quite involved. Like, there's a lot of Riddler stuff. It's going alright. I've had a pretty, like, low energy kind of day, so I haven't gotten a lot done. But we are just getting started with Batman. Very, very excited.
Found a way out.
Yep.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
How's the audio? I haven't used the capture card in a while, so...
Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good.
Audio seems
I'll
good.
keep trying.
Excellent. Yeah, because I've got the monitor, and what I hear and what you guys hear is somewhat different. So bring all these teeth things as well.
Decontamination. Toxins detected.
No.
Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
Joker
What is that
gas.
stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Certainly am. Going up. Between this game and Dishonored, is you have to learn, like, when in doubt, look up.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. The Joker's been planning this.
Also, here's a fun thing. This
You're gonna be
is
fine.
the point in the
Stay
game
here.
where if you pirated the game, you get soft-locked.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't. I'm gonna fall.
Buddy, I've got you.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
So,
Batman!
as I say,
Extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room!
yeah, so if you pirate the game, or at the very least the PC version, you cannot glide. So you cannot get any further than this. Because you just fall into the gas and it teleports you back up again. Go to sleep. I'm not leaving you to die, but I am gonna break your fucking temple. Alright. Trace wires to the control point. Shoop! Go. Here we go. Just to adjust my chair real quick. We've gained our first level up, so now we can pick an upgrade. Come on, chair. Seems a guy who would have died but knock his lights out. So, every time we gain a level, we get to pick an upgrade. So we have combat abilities. So we can unlock a throw. We can get combo batarang. So if you use it during combat, you can flatten a guy. Critical combo strikes doubles the power of normal combo strikes when timed perfectly. That's tricky because it's very easy to just mash like crazy. Inverted takedown for stealth, which lets you dangle from one of those gargoyles and grab a guy as he walks underneath. Health upgrades. Upgrades the standard battering power, increasing the time an opponent stays down when hit. Double batarang. Control batarang, and a whole bunch of gadgets that we do not have access to yet. I am going to take... We're going to grab the inverted takedown, because that's the one that's going to be the most immediately useful.
Security is now at normal levels. Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance. What's wrong with this thing?
Thank you for your confidence.
Officer North. Officer Green.
So now that door's open. It's Arkham Asylum. Why do we have an inspection pit? What the fuck? Alright. Yes, this is the PS4 return... This is the PS4 Return to Arkham version. Oh, hey there, chaps. Love those slow-mo hits at the end of a combo. Oh, I wasn't aware that the game actually visually differed any. I thought it was just, yeah, this is the version that had like all of the pre-order DLC packed in.
What took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
So, say hello to my one, real gripe with this game. This guy is basically all that the game has in terms of boss fights. What you do is you wait for him to attack. Attack, throw, batarang, dive, you box into a wall, and then you slobber knock him until he goes to the ground pound. That's it. That's all you do. That's all you do to fight these guys, and it never really changes. Yeah, it comes with the Joker challenge maps, which are... they're fine. They're whatever. It's more challenge maps, so... Oh no, okay, there he goes. So that's not like a supposed to lose fight, but it's on a timer. You don't actually have to attack him at all.
Unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self: need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous,
Just the
I'll give you this one
embodiment
for
of
free.
sympathy.
Knock me off! I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Can't do it.
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay in chat.
PS3 because it's only the European PSN store remove the DLC for some reason. Weird. Okay, never heard of that. Hey there, buddy.
I'm over here.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. It came
Hey,
out of
buddy.
nowhere.
Mr.
I
Guard.
dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door.
You're going to be hearing a lot
What's
of
on
Steve
the other
Blum
side?
Call
in
it
this
extreme
game.
isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Zack Snyder's Batman. Superman might become evil one day unless
What's
then
wrong
when
here?
Joker's already killed
The main
him.
security loop is locked.
Monster, I can't kill him. That would give me anxiety. I mean, Zack Snyder has, like,
There's no escape, Joker.
openly stated on multiple occasions that he hates superheroes. I don't know why people keep letting him make superhero movies.
Not for
So,
long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
this is such a classic cartoon setup.
Forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is
Do
down.
not give the Joker
Best I
Twitter
can do is
access, for
open the
God's
door you
sake.
came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding
Justice
cells.
League movie.
Bowles
It's supposed to be
wasn't
better
too
than the Man of
smart.
Steel and
He'll
Batman
have left a trail.
See, I heard a lot of, like, conflicting things about that. Some people were saying, oh, the Snyder Cut's way better. And other people were like, haha, you guys were asking for the Snyder Cut for so long and it sucks. Like, it's actually... There was some people that I heard who were saying that the Snyder Cut is actually the worse version of the movie. And,
Batman,
Is a
what's
hero on
happening?
Twitter? Yeah,
Joker's
probably.
escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where
that's
he
a
was
neat
taken.
touch.
A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Okay, so I never noticed this before. But so this there's a bit that we're going to hear later. There's going to be like a little PA announcement that says, "Oh yes, our new what do you call it? Low intensity. I forget the exact thing, but it's supposed to be like actual mental health medical care, like therapy for people with anxiety and stuff like that. But you never get to see that part of Arkham Asylum. I think it's meant to be behind here, because there's a little, you know, there's that looks like a low intensity kind of door, and there's a big emergency shutdown thing in front of it. So Benoit balls. I mean, I wouldn't be against having Daniel Craig in this game. Okay, so let's go this way.
I bet you're wondering how I didn't. Was it a clue the great detective missed? How me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I Just the man to ask.
Good to know. How old is that? Does it have like a year on it? I'm trying to see. Okay, it doesn't. When we get to Arkham City, it'll be a bit more clear. Yep, good old Cobblepot.
Not the big man anymore.
Boys. Big stuff. Bam! I punched him so hard in the kidneys he headbutt a wall. This way. Win TV series? No, I haven't been keeping up with that stuff for
Oracle,
a while.
I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Exactly. So, we're going to detective mode. Whoop. And we're now in scanning mode.
Bowles dropped his
leave.
flash. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
It's a complete like Batman in the show. Not mentioned once. It's a little weird. So I never watched the joke. I'm not gonna do anything while I have this thought. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. My brother went to go and see the Joker movie. I didn't see it, but my brother did, and he said he spent that whole movie, like he said, every scene in that movie felt like it was setting up for, okay, now Batman bursts in and beats everyone up. Okay, now Batman bursts in and beats everybody up. Okay, now, and it just never happens. He said I could never like shake that feeling that at any minute Batman's going to burst in and beat everybody up.
Alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
So now we follow the alcohol fumes from Frank Holz's breath. What should have ended made there? Batman just ignore all of Alfred's text messages regarding all the Mafia War stuff and the murders. Way. Go. So if you get lost at any point, it very conveniently shows you the trail. Although one of these days, I might be showing my my age a bit here. One of these days, please, for the love of God, somebody just give me a Batman Beyond, or if you're from my neck of the woods, Batman of the Future game. Please just say anything in regards to Terry McGinnis. Just reference him. Where's the phone? Well,
Darn elevator.
Hey there, buddy.
Unreliable.
Oh.
How did Joker get?
Be quiet.
What's going on?
Audio crackling.
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Oh no, if only I had some sort of grappling device. Also, cool touch. As you go through the game, Batman will slowly start taking damage.
No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready.
Stream Max, they put their shoes on. Shows on 4K Blu-ray. Most of the other streaming services can't even be bothered with regular Blu-ray.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
I like how grappling hook is considered the old-fashioned way here. At the time, yeah. And how the prince would get more scarred up and as you went through. But that's what happens to Batman. So we're now all covered in dirt, and we've got a big scuff taken out of the suit now.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told them he's a monster. They should fry him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
Two Thrones' his shirt just magically disappears between cutscenes. I think does he keep his shirt all the way through Warrior? Yeah, he does. He doesn't have the clothing damage in Warrior Within. But yeah, at the end of sort of the prologue chapter of Two Thrones, you fall down a big hole. When he wakes up at the bottom, the prince is just mysteriously missing his shirt. Zoop. Friggin' yeah. It's Kevin Conroy's Batman. He is the master of the understated stoic. Scoot, 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 scoot.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Get in, quick! Get over there! In, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know what... Oh! Yeah. Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop playing the hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats?
I don't remember if this game really gets into the Joker and Harley's extremely weird relationship. I know that Arkham City does. And I know that Injustice got like really into the weeds about like how fucking weird their relationship is.
To the secure unit.
So this thing, Chronicle of Arkham, here's fun.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Adrian. It's not the grappling hook, it disables the use of the glide.
My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
So this is one of the collections that I am going to attempt to find all of, because if you can find all of these, it explains some very interesting stuff that will come up in Arkham City. It will like sort of explain how Arkham City happens. I like this stuff, just like unknown, not applicable, not applicable, not applicable. First appearance, Batman Arkham Asylum, summer of 2009. But yeah, the Spirit of Arkham ones, I am definitely going to try and find all of.
Bring it on! They don't stand a chance.
This guard always gave him a hard time.
Unarmed.
He's here!
may have noticed a detail there. Inmates, if you're not actively fighting them, will try and go for weapons if they can find them. Managed to stop this guy, but
how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
you see, one of them managed to pull a pipe off the walls, and he was
Harley
going to
Quinn
try
tried
and
to slow
copy
me
with it.
down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
That little chuckle when he says, "Of course not." Alright, so we got another upgrade. I should probably get... I'm going to get the throw. So now, when we get up to a combo score of 8, we will gain a special charge. And when that is active, we can straight just fucking yeet a dude. And if we get another upgrade, we can get an instant knockout special takedown. Going that way, going this way.
Please! I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. If anything moves, shoot it. You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
So now we get into the real stealth. We've got 4 dudes with guns.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. They need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Yeah, so guys with guns get marked out in red. They are priority targets. I like how the music intensifies when I go into stealth mode.
Dead man 1.
So if we can get behind a guy, we can do a silent takedown. Silent takedowns are perfectly silent. It does not matter how close another guy is. Just give him the surprise cover of doom.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Oh, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Yeah, but just do it and have fun. I know I will.
Hey, buddy. Whoop.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears
I
burning?
like how Joker didn't really see fit to
I suppose
alert
I'd
his
better
friend.
warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
You can always rely on the Joker being Joker. Alright. Now comes our first true, I believe it's called Predator Challenge. And those may remember, I was talking about how fear comes into this game.
Costumed and dangerous. Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
prototypes of the best. Well, best I could find on such short notice.
Here, wait for him to come over, and then we're gonna knock the crap out of this guy.
Man down! Man down!
Oh yeah, I ruined his morning. There we go. So now you can see this guy is condition terrified. He's windmilling everywhere. Jumping at shadows. See, this is a really cool detail. The game doesn't really teach you. The game doesn't really tell you about the fear factor.
I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with things on.
Alright, it's round 2.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
I'll find you. Do you hear me?
Oh. I'm gonna try something if I plug that to there. No, that hasn't worked. Dang.
Come on, boys. He's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic in our
Okay.
Go get him!
Hey there.
Man, I don't like this.
Goomba Stomp. Meow. Here's the inverted takedown. There we go. He's now strung up by his ankles.
Man down! Man down!
Easy business. And smushed. This game has a lot of cool environmental attacks that you can do.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Hey, that looks weirdly familiar. We'll get to that in a second, I think. So if we just go over here, you may have spotted something. Looks like Frank's outlived his usefulness.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon.
You
Officer
man that
Roll's
we've
trail
all traumatized for life. Did you, Ava, did you watch The Batman? The Robert Pattinson movie? There he is. I believe so. Yeah, so we're going to let this guy talk and then we'll get to that.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You
Listen to
complete a
that
series
smug
of amusingly
2004
taxing
animated.
challenges
I
and,
love that
well,
one. That one was actually really good.
Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
So now we get introduced to the Riddler. Does anyone want to guess what the solution is? Because the Riddler's riddles are more on par with Minecraft joke book kind of stuff. They're less riddles and more puns. Yeah, thank you, Riddler. He'll keep getting like angrier and angrier the longer you don't figure it out.
So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
There we go. And now we get the
Edward
Riddler's
Nigma
challenges. There's
have placed a
240 to
dazzling
complete.
selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
I'm sure. Yeah, but in that animated series, it also had the episode that I remember the most was pre-meltdown Clayface, was we got to see Clayface's fall to madness, and that episode stuck with me. So here's another riddle that we can do. So if we observe, oh yeah, here we go. So if you're in the room with it, it'll pulsate like this.
Some are visible.
So you just line it up and zoop.
Don't get
There you
too
go.
full of yourself, Dark Knight. It
Clayface
only
is
gets
basically a
harder
stand-in
from
for
here.
Two-Face. They couldn't use Two-Face due to the back embargo. Christopher Nolan took called dibs, I guess. Fair enough, but I thought it was really cool. I thought Clayface in that series was great. But the reason why I mentioned the Robert Pattinson thing was I watched a very interesting breakdown about how they make the Batman. They make Batman in The Batman. They make Robert Pattinson's Batman. He's a fucking horror movie monster in those films. Hey, buddy.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead.
Trouble.
They never
May
stood
see
a
my camera go
chance.
wonky.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
Why did you hire him then?
I'll look after Maria. I promise.
So I was just readjusting some cables because my audio monitor... I need to ask JC how she does it, but my audio was slowly going out of sync with the games. You guys wouldn't have noticed anything, but it's an OBS problem with the audio monitor.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay. We are getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast to all news channels this chilling message.
Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your new master. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit. Joker here. I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider it out of bounds. If I see any lawmen, vigilantes, or do-gooders in tights coming this way, I'll start detonating random bombs around the city. What's it be? A
What's this?
kindergarten, a hospital, a billionaire's mansion. Oh, choices, choices, choices.
All access to the island has been restricted. Airspace is closed
We are
off.
under
and early
siege
reports
then.
suggest that Batman himself is trapped on the island. We'll be right here, reporting live on any developments. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jack. More as it happens.
So, let's see what Adrian's saying. 2000's Warner Brothers executives had this weird idea that kids couldn't comprehend two versions of the same character at the same time, so Nolan wanted to use Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, and Two-Face. The Batman 2004 couldn't use them, since Teen Titans cartoon had Robin. He couldn't show up in 2004 Batman until season 4. After Teen Titans ended, only Batman, Alfred, and Joker were safe from the back embargo, I think. I also remember that the Batman's rendition of the Joker was also pretty cool. I seem to remember his like he was much less classy than normal Joker in that series. He was kind of feral. I seem to remember a lot of scenes had him like wearing a loose straitjacket with no shoes. Alright. And we are outside. Punt. So Adrian, you said that like the original, because it's been years since I played the original PS3 version. You said the original PS3 version didn't have the rain? Which is weird, considering it feels so, like, integral to the atmosphere. You can tell it's serious because we've got the Latin chanting. So, it's safe here. 2 hostiles detected, but they are presently having a standoff with the cops over there. The cops, thankfully, still have command of Arkham Mansion.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
Really? That's not it? Hang on. Read the actual text. Okay, it's not. So we need to go over here. There's a bunch of riddles to be solved. No rain and wet Carol. Huh.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
So, this game's got a bit of the old Metroidvania going on. We don't have any of our gadgets. We've only got the grappling hook. So, there's only certain parts of the area we can explore for now. But for now, come on. There we go.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
He'll stop smugging before long. Long plane, yeah, no rain. Also, less contrast, and the colour palette was mostly pale green. Man, my memory of this game is failing. Also, went.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Yeah, because you fucking wrote them, my guy. I believe the last puzzle is up on the sniper tower. Went. On the sniper tower? I could have sworn it was on the sniper tower. Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. There's a trophy on top of the sniper tower. Although at time of writing,
Found that one easy.
at time of writing, Oblivion Remastered has come out just last month, and there has been scuttlebutt, as they say. The old rumour mill has been milling, saying that Fallout 3 Remastered may be next on the agenda. And people have been saying, are they going to keep the like really aggressive piss yellow filter that was on everything?
It's dangerous down there, Batman. We've got multiple Black Gators. They've got a hold of firearms, probably from the guard armory.
Thanks for the concern, officer.
Whoa, that's
but it'll take more than guns to stop me.
That's... Sir, you ready for your close-up?
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
So we get up on top of the ambulance. Ooh!
Look, I've been wanting some time with the bat since you sent me here. Dangled me off a damn building in Lower Gotham.
How about you have a little sleep? Little Mermaid Reweighed. Oh, I never watched that. I have been very deliberately avoiding the Disney live-action remakes after I watched The Lion King, and it sucked. Although, again, at time of writing, the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake has just come out, and apparently it sucks. Apparently the movie gets to, like, the second act emotional low point, and then it just ends. Hey, dickhead. Oh, you wasn't close enough. Oh, damn it, I am rusty. I'm never going to get the throw off at this rate. Oh! Rising knee straight to the nuts.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
Well, it looks like the car's pretty much had it. They've completely ruined the bodywork and the canopy. So, explosive gel. In Metroidvania parlance, this would be morph bombs. It's got a 4K Blu-ray of the original instead. Good man. But yeah, it's basically like, it gets to the point where Bubbles is putting Lilo in the car, and like it's the second act emotional low point of, oh, Bubbles is going to take Lilo away, but I thought Ohana meant family, and that means nobody gets left behind, and yada yada yada. And the movie just ends there. Like, what the fuck? Sequel's going to the works for a live action Lilo and Stitch. Why? Why not just make it... What do you bet they're now gonna...
Looks like there was a scuffle.
They're gonna split it into
search
two.
The area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
It's pretty obvious.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
But yeah, I would wager that they're splitting.
Tobacco.
They're splitting Lilo and Stitch up into like 3 movies.
Oracle, I
to
found a pipe.
Try and squeeze more money out of it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
So, here's how explosive gel works. You spray it onto a surface. Boom!
That was one of the easy ones.
Easy. And we've just unlocked an upgrade. Said one of those was for the explosive gel. Auto proximity detonation. We're gonna stick with... I'm gonna get combo batarang. There we go. So now you can tap L2, so long as you have a combo of above 3. you can now throw a batarang into
I
someone.
can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Okay, he's just going to keep complaining. We want to go this way.
For not following this rule is death. No.
Yeah, willingly left Lilo with the social worker to go pursue her dream of studying marine biology in the main. Yeah, that's...
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get
That's
back
not a
on
good
board
look for Nani, you know?
The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Unless they're going to change it so that, like, there's going to be a lot more emotional animosity between Lilo and Nani. Of just, like, you fucking abandoned me. Who knows? But I have no intention of watching that movie, and neither should anybody else. The spate of live-action remakes is, frankly, appalling. Okay, nothing up here. Hey there, boys. What are you up to? It's the best marine biology college, which if true makes no sense not to study in Hawaii. I guarantee that nobody's going to, like, they didn't bother to research that. So, they're building something around the visitor centre. I wonder what that could be.
Come in! Sit down! Take off your mask! So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
So, we can, at various points throughout the story, come back to the visitor centre and have a little chat with the Joker mannequin. It doesn't do anything at present, but it will. But yeah, just my conspiracy theory about the recent Disney live action remakes is the IP is going to lapse, because I'm given to understand that there's some stipulation about IP law that you actually have to do stuff with the IP, otherwise you're at risk of losing it and it becomes public domain. I might be getting that wrong, don't quote me, I'm not a lawyer, but my conspiracy theory is that's what's going on with buddy. But that's my conspiracy theory about what's going on with the Disney remakes, is we have to be making something.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic
Looks like
duty
our
to
trail
exterminate this vermin.
is leading straight up to medical.
Making its way back to the mainland.
I feel like at this kind of point, the army should be getting involved, you know? But we can... That didn't work. Oh, damn it, I got greedy. Smack his nuts. I need to stop trying to undercut enemies when they make a swing.
Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
Which the Joker loves cartoons. He clearly has better things to do. Yeah, like victimize Superman. You know, somebody actually showed me a map once of, like, the DC Earth. Because, like, Marvel takes place broadly on Earth, but with a couple of, like, fictitious countries thrown in there for good measure. Whereas DC has places like Gotham and Metropolis and, you know, various other fictitious cities that stuff happens in. And somebody showed me a map, and it's basically, you go that way, so that's Gotham Harbour. If you just keep going that way, you hit Metropolis. It's like right across the bay, right across the water from...
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for him.
Oh, fine. Bats is just going to keep complaining if I try and explore, so let's get to it. But yeah, it's like literally Superman and Batman's respective cities are like a couple of miles from one another. Oh, hi. Hi, Harley.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here.
Shut up!
Ah, crazy bitch.
Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Go, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so yeah, my memory of this game is a little fuzzy, but they definitely do get into Harley and Joker's extremely weird, fucked up relationship. Anything up on these ridges, or is it just the secret? Yeah, okay, it's just the secret way into medical. So it's just over here. We use our new explosive jollop. So you don't have to retire to a safe distance, you can just come in real hot. No self-damage here. Alright, we are into medical.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
And I love the amount of dialogue that Joker has that's just like, hey, I might just, like, exterminate all of my thugs. Sounds fun. Like, this guy cannot be trusted to be left alone for even a minute. Kick.
Challenge completed. Can you do more?
Don't you worry, we're going to get plenty done. Like I say, we're probably not going to do all of them, but we'll make a dent. At the very least, I want to get all of the Spirit of Arkham ones, like I say, because they're like story important.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
So, now we have a hostage situation. 5 guys. No burgers or fries.
Can't stand a crutch. Someone get over there. Hey, get off there!
Knockout.
Ah!
Let's get rid of you, shall we? Why not have the smoke bomb in this one? Okay, I think the smoke bombs were just... Okay, I think the smoke bombs were just in Arkham City.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Oh boy, oh, medical, right, okay. We're here a lot earlier than I thought. Content warning.
We're doing our evening rounds,
Things
and
might get a bit intense.
Armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
We've got
They
Doctor
obviously
here.
didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Real quick before we move on, let's do the Joker stuff here. So yeah, the explosive gel, you can do some fun tech, like stealth tech with that. Come on, solution. There we
That
go.
one could have been solved by a monkey, but good job nevertheless.
I believe this is also where we get to see one of the... Yeah, here we go. You get to see the famous Rogues Gallery cells. Ugh. Good old Killer Croc. Look at them biceps. Holy shit. So we've also got Batman, looking dour as always. Now, okay, I needed to remind myself of that. Yeah, Quincy Sharp is a original character for this game. Noted. As is Bowles. Harley Quinn. Bruce Wayne. Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, aka Batgirl, depending on which comic you're reading. Good old Commissioner Gordon, very pointedly showing off the gun under his coat. And the Riddler. Fun fact, Batman Forever, which was the movie that had Jim Carrey in it as the Riddler, that was the first Batman movie I ever watched. And it is primo on my bad movie night list. Whenever I want to watch a bad movie, is Batman and Robin or Batman Forever. And Mr. Zsasz. This guy's like I say, I did not know a whole lot about like Batman movie lore. This guy scared the shit out of me when I played this game in 2009. He is a complete lunatic who kills people because it makes him happy, and it's the only thing that makes him happy. Alright, is there anything else in... Okay, I think we've gotten everything that's here in... Fuck you up. Weird chattering teeth. Anything back here? Oh no, this is just like the escape route if you need stealth. Ah, here we go. You can... Oh, didn't mean to do that. You can find the Riddler's...
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. But you can eventually find the Riddler's map that just marks the broad, like, area that a Joker challenge is in on your map. Okay, I'd say we're about done here. Let's... Where do we feel like going first? We can go... Surgery, X-ray, or observation? Any preference?
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me
Observation?
introduce you all to the sterling work of
Yeah,
our
here we
Queen
go.
of Research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now...
This is where you get to kind of see the more like low end of Arkham Asylum. It's not all screaming and clawing at the walls. They do actually like help people here.
Son of a bitch's cash. What's wrong with you? Don't you? It's the bat!
It's the bat! Hey, buddy.
Our goal is to cure more
Back spring donkey kick. Sit down.
When you were someone you know.
Hey.
Didn't get out in time. He's stuck in here too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone
Hey,
else
chaps.
even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
You hit like a girl.
Yeah? How about that? Rising knee to the base of the ribs. Right, mate?
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Not going that way.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good.
Relax, we'll have you both out of there in a jiffy. Okay. So, we need to... There we go.
There. I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power to fan 1.
Whoop. There's 2.
Keep doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon.
yeah, so point of order. So the Joker gas is something that got made up for the original TV show, the original Batman the Animated Series. And in Batman the Animated Series, Joker gas kills you after making you laugh so hard that you can't breathe.
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
I like that they actually add in that detail that, yeah, you act quickly enough that he only passes out. But yeah, I think if we go in here, I think we can scan him and he's unconscious. We just made him drop about 10 feet through a drywall ceiling into a whole bunch of Joker gas. Also, here's another... So, pro tip for anyone who's playing along at home, you can spot Riddler challenges by just anything that looks decently out of place and has very pointed references to Batman Rogues Gallery stuff.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
So Firefly, this is a really cool. No, sorry, it's not Firefly. There's another. Okay, so there's another character we're going to meet later that I remember thinking was the coolest shit in 2009. So there's good old Amadeus Arkham, looking like he has it entirely together. Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, naming it after his mother, whom he euthanized as treatment for her dementia. 1930s medical care, right there. Building on the old grounds of his family's historic mansion on the outskirts of Gotham, Amadeus personally treated his first patient, Martin Mad Dog Hawkins, who had killed Amadeus' wife and daughter. After administering a fatal electroshock treatments to Hawkins, Amadeus lost all grip on sanity and was admitted to his own institution. This is somebody who has it entirely together. But yeah, there's another character bio that we'll probably find later that I remember thinking was really cool, and to this day I'm still kind of annoyed that we never got to see him in a movie or a game.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in. I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belongs. I don't know. We lock him up, he gets out, and more people die. If I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
I love how, like, they're actually kind of addressing the, hey, why don't you just fucking kill him? Also, because this is a game that came out in 2009, we have audio logs.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs,
Oh,
and finally 3?
I remember the answer to this one. Content warning. Content warning.
It crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2.
No.
And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 legs.
Yeah.
Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Lovely. So, yeah. That's a cool detail that doesn't come up about the Riddler nearly enough, is that he is so obsessed with being right, he's willing to completely change the answer to the question.
Needing my help.
in order to... Oh, wow, wow, did I do that? Did I do that?
Our findings have led to debates.
Does this... Hang on, does this spell anything? No,
And
okay.
whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising.
I mean, that's kind of semi-true. IRL details my grandmother is currently undergoing treatment for dementia, and part of her medication is like blood thinner.
We must all thank our benefactors for this.
Alright, let's go off to surgery next, and I'm gonna buy Batarang power so the combos work a little better.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
You're locked in here with me!
It's true! You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats?
With my X-ray vision.
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Wait, you gonna throw that at me? Oh, damn it. I thought you could catch those and throw them back.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Here we go, and... Yeet! Oh wow, that actually did enough damage to fully knock the guy out. There we go, we finally got the combo throw off.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
It's true, you know. Alright. Next riddle is up here. So here's another cool villain that doesn't really show up. Tommy Elliot, also known as Hush. Tommy Elliot and Bruce Wayne were childhood friends, and, unknown to Bruce, dark reflections of each other. A childhood sociopath, Elliot tried to kill his parents so he could inherit their fortune. When the plan failed, partly due to the surgical skills of Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, Elliot blamed Bruce. An incredibly skilled surgeon as an adult, Elliot planned an elaborate revenge scheme on the Batman. He disguised himself as the villain Hush, his face covered in bandages, but he was in the end defeated and unmasked by the Dark Knight. Hush still plots revenge against Batman, generating complicated schemes with surgical precision. So he, I believe, shows up in Arkham Knight and reveals that hang on, I'm gonna very quickly double check that because I might end up spoiling something then. Hush. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, he does show up in City. Okay, I'm not going to go any further then. Needed to double check something because I didn't want to spoil, because it is actually it's actually kind of cool. So, all right. So, X-ray is the last one.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Two old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you leave without saying no. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
I'm sure.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the...
Map check. Here we go. X-ray is the last one.
Premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story.
Oh, here we
Our
go.
low security
Yeah,
wings
low
offer
security
normal but
wings.
troubled individuals
So
a safe haven for
they
recovery.
do actually do just like
We represent all
normal
medical
medical care.
specialties and offer a wide range of medical
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a lie. Remind me, why does Joker want her alive?
No idea.
facility in the...
But after what happened that time at the train station, I'm just doing exactly what he says.
Me too. Old Johnny K never saw it coming. Glad I didn't have to clean it up.
Do I want to know?
Their accommodation. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our
He's here!
to help
Hey, chaps.
Got a stick?
Downtown. I just threw that guy face first into a door. Let's go. He just curled up on the floor like a fucking sandbag. Oh, also, so in the subtitles there, you may have just missed it. It said you can actually go to ArkhamCare.com. It's a real website.
Without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military.
Building debris from structural weaknesses could hurt bystanders, you
I
say.
am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. The boss wants to talk to you. He'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
Knock, knock. Somehow, she wasn't hurt by all that.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'll have
I've
him
been studying
behind
Joker's
bars in
case
8
for
to
months
10
when he broke out.
hours.
The warden was very specific. He wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
I'll wait here, but please try and end this.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Alright. Down to the sanatorium. Yeah, so... perfect timing. We're going to get to go to the morgue. So, content warning. Things are going to get a bit intense. Flashing lights, vertigo. Oh.
Harley's bringing the popcorn. Oh, I can't wait.
Will all patients please
Oh, okay.
remain calm and move
So,
slowly
knife
to their
guys.
accommodation?
They can block. Instead, you need to stun them and then palm thrust them in the mouth. So yeah, new enemy types.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found.
Care.com. I think if you go to that, it still actually functions as a website.
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion.
All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
And that's where they will stay for the rest of the game. But yeah, so content warning for the morgue sequence is going to be bright flashing lights, vertigo, depictions of post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm trying to remember how much I can, like, talk about without spoilers. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. No, not now. Hang on. Where's my charge cable? But also the content warnings about the upcoming sequence aside, it is also one of the coolest bits in the whole damn game. There we go. Soup. Going down.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies?
That would be too easy even for you.
Boom! Only kidding.
Nah, if Joker's ever going to kill Batman, it's going to be a spectacle.
Prepare to face your fears.
All
of them!
I hope you're ready.
There is no crane. Only scarecrow. It looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when you're ready. Tell me, Bats, what do you really failing to save this cesspool of a city?
Love this line.
Not finding the commissioner in time?
Me?
Me? In a thong?
Me in a thong? But we're going into the guts of this place. Wait, why are we going like... Okay, I'm going the right way.
Help me, Batman! No!
So you may notice something is going to start changing. There's going to be a little individual visual indicator that things are not as they seem. Oh.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Did you see it? There was a subtle little indicator that something isn't quite right.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
There's another indicator that something isn't quite right. Oh, it begins. Okay, I forgot about the bugs, though. It's fine, just keep marching through them. And everything's okay. The evil giggles, I'm sorry. This is so good, the Scarecrow sequence.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
ASMR Whisperers of the Damned! Get out of here. It's so good! I love this sequence! Because it's... Oh, there isn't enough surreal horror. Just in general.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man. Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
And of course, this being Batman, you've got to have the trauma sequence. It's fine. We're fine. We're only experiencing a horrible toxic shock. Ah, fuck. So the little visual indicators that I was saying that you can tell where something isn't quite right. One of them is everything goes Dutch angle. And the other is Batman's eyes glow during the nightmare sequence. So now, we're in Scarecrow's world. Like I said, this is one of the coolest sequences in the game.
Bat, you're in my world now.
We're stealthing again. Scarecrow will rotate in place, and if we cross his gaze, it is game over. Things will get more complicated, but for now it's just a matter of timing your way past.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, damn it, he caught me in midair.
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Now, I don't know how much we're going to see of it, because I haven't beaten this game like 6 times. But every villain that you die to has a different game over screen to it. So if you die to random thugs, the Joker and Harley will be the one to taunt you. But that was another cool detail. And for a while, when Source Filmmaker got really big, it prompted a whole bunch of people to create fan versions of, like, villains from every media imaginable taunting you in that style. I seem to recall there being a bunch of them with G-Man from Half-Life.
Welcome to my world, Batman.
I believe it's... No? I don't remember how to do this without getting...
You cannot escape my gaze. You will die here.
There we go. That's the timing. So now he's going to stay there inspecting that doorway. And we can give him the old razzle-dazzle. Aha! I have defeated fear using the literal light of hope. Oof. I think we're alright.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
I'm good.
Oracle, I'm okay.
Just went into, like, massive toxic shock for a while there.
Are you sure you're alright? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
And... the great white shark. Ugh. At his fucked up teeth. A crooked financier who stole millions of dollars. Warren White thought he'd scored a legal victory when his insanity plea went through. But when he got to Arkham Asylum, he realized his mistake. Driven insane by the other inmates, he was also disfigured in an encounter by an encounter with Mr. Freeze that left him without hair, a nose, ears, or lips. Calling himself the Great White Shark, he filed his teeth into fangs to more perfectly resemble his new namesake. Putting his financial skills to use, he'd become a major player in Gotham's underground crime scene, running a number of rackets from his cell in Arkham. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't show up in any of the Arkham games. He's a vampire. Yeah, kinda. Don't think... Oh, wait, there is another, isn't there? Check the challenge. Okay, it's not here. Can't remember where the... We'll figure it out. Also, why in this morgue do we have giant manacles on giant chains? Who knows? Anyway, I think that's a good place to leave off. Ugh, hiccups. But yeah. This game fucking rocks, guys. This game's really good. Stretch my neck out because I'm shrimping again. Alright. Let's head on back to the booth. See who's on. Who can we go and raid? Ooh, we've got some choices. Laser Bears is playing some Balatro, and Rye apparently has a surprise reveal. You know what? We haven't been able to raid into Laser in quite some time. And, I'm always down for Balatro. You know what? I think I might dig my Switch out and I'll play some. Anyway, I will see you all again tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel for more of Batman Arkham Asylum. Until then, thank you for joining me. Good night and much love.